Well, hello there, Leisure Babe. Welcome back to this channel. I'm so glad you decided to stop by to spend some time with me. Today, we're going to talk about how to get ourselves out of a funky state, a funky mood. Picking back on my previous video, I'm sure I'm not the only one who's found myself being just, like some days are better than others where you're like, oh my goodness, what's going on? So let's talk about ways that we can shut that down, cut it to the bud, so that we can be productive, be our best selves again, and be great, right? Who doesn't want to be great? All right, I would say focus on gratitude. I know I stated before, I could sound like a broken record. Many people have said it. It sounds cliche. Gratitude, gratitude. The more we start truly start to focus on the things that are working for us, the people who love us, and also seeing how far we've come and the little progress we've made, guys, it changes everything. It does. So let's be a friend to ourselves and practice gratitude and just cherish what we have, because our worst days is actually someone else's best days, as crazy it may sound. Another way we can start to get ourselves out of that state of feeling overwhelmed, defeated, depleted, I would say, is to, oh my goodness, I did not just lose my train of thought. Start serving others. Yes, when we start to serve others, there's something that happens internally. It's been proven scientifically, because we're made for community. So when you start to serve others, you totally, like, your issues are almost like, it's almost like you put it in a locker for a bit, and then you leave. And that feeling feels so freaking amazing, because you're not focused on like what's going on, your own issues, the situation, because you're giving your full love, your full attention, your full strength, your full ability to someone else. And how freaking amazing is that? So that same thing that you're doing for someone else, guess what? You should do that same thing for you as well. Give all that love, all that attention, all that beauty, all that joy, all that laughter. When you're not really focusing on what's going on and you're serving others, pour that into you. So imagine like how you will feel. It feels amazing. It really does. It has to be something that we're intentional about, because it's not just going to happen miraculously that you're feeling in a funk. Say you're feeling funky today, and that is just going to happen. It's something that you have to constantly be intentional about by doing, and when you do it, you feel freaking amazing. Serving others, okay? We talked about gratitude, serving others. Now the third way we can get ourselves out of a funky mood, a funky state, is to get that out. Another way you can get that out is journaling. Journaling allows you to just release all of that negativity, all your thoughts, your emotions, and just like put it down. And there's something that's very purifying and very therapeutic when you do that. It's amazing. Just releasing that. So for those of you who have probably thought about getting a journal and haven't, maybe this could be a sign for you to get that journal and start writing down your thoughts and your emotions. Whatever it is, just put it down. There's something that is so real about it. All right. The fourth way that you can start getting yourself out of that funky mood is to basically be a friend to yourself. Be a friend to yourself. I know it sounds weird, because I don't think we talk much about like how we should be like a friend to our own selves. That is so freaking crucial, because I feel like when we are a friend to ourselves, there's like healing in that. We don't look the situation in a way like, okay, like in a very critical way, because we can be our worst enemy. It's crazy how our brains are wired. Yeah, we can be our worst freaking enemy. where we constantly put ourselves down. We tell ourselves stuff that, like, if you were to say it to another person, they would basically cut you off, because they would be like, you're not the type of person I would want to be around. But we say it to ourselves. Why say it to ourselves if it's something that we would not say to someone else? Think about it. If it's something that we won't do to ourselves, to someone else, or say to someone else, don't do it to us. So going back to my point, be a friend to yourself. Ask yourself, what is it that you need? Is it a hug that you need right now? A loved one can give it to you. There's no shame in being vulnerable. Like, if you're around someone who you have the space to be vulnerable and share emotionally to, and they know you, these people know you best, they'll probably pick up on that, on your spirit, your energy, and how you're feeling, and they might ask, hey, is everything okay? And this could be your opportunity to be vulnerable and tell them, no, actually, it's not. I can really, really, really use a hug right now. And they will give it to you. They love you and value you as a person, your weaknesses and your strengths all together. They will give you that. Or whether it's a listening ear, they'll give you that too. So just tell them what is it that you need in that moment. And people who love you, who are able to come through for you, and who are able to emotionally sit with you in that space, because not everyone has that self-awareness to do the work, to be able to, but we try. Our friends try, our families try, our loved ones try, right? So meet them where they're at. So whatever it is that you need in that moment, tell them so that they can give it to you. And yourself too. Ask yourself, what is it that you can do for yourself? You know, picking back from that, to go to basically the fifth point, is that you can do something for yourself, something that makes you feel good. And it could be anything. Self-care falls into that, whether it's going to get your nails done. I got my nails done. I had hurt my finger a week ago. It sucked. I won't want to share all the stories, but yeah, so I was able to go and get my nail done. My nails, that nail got healed, thank God. It didn't cause any major issues, but no infection or anything. But get your nails done. It feels awesome. It feels wonderful when I do it, when I'm having days that are just like hard and I do something for myself, or getting a facial, or just a massage, or just stretching, or taking yourself to the park with your pet. If you have a pet, if you're a pet mom, you're a fur baby, you have a fur baby, go and take your little fur baby with you to the park, and bring a book, or just go to the park and just zen out. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be big. You know, you may not have money to get your nails done, depending where we're at financially. I get that, I totally do. But sometimes we can make that sacrifice just for ourselves, to just make ourselves feel good. Because sometimes we have to remind ourselves, you know, you gotta adjust that crown, right? To remind yourself who you are and how far you've come and what you're truly capable of, because your situation doesn't define you. It's just something that you're experiencing right now. Let me know if you've done any of those things, practice any of those tips when you're feeling funky or in a bad mood, or whatnot, because we've all been there. We've all had those days, those seasons, those months, that week where it's just like it seemed like the enemy just woke up and decided he wanted to come for you. You know, we've all been there, but we all need reminders too, and people who can pull us in and remind us, hey, I understand this is what you're going through, but this situation doesn't define you, and you're greater than that. You can conquer this. You got this. So that's why it's good to also be aware of when we're in that, because it's transferable. Our energy, our spirit, how we feel, it's been proven, you know? So when we do the good things, we're basically using those as like anchors to keep us grounded again, bring us back, whether it's through spirituality, through whatever it is, you know, to just bring you back to center and to be grounded. So yeah, this was wonderful, and I hope you can use these tips next time you're feeling down, next time you're feeling defeated. And remember, you're badass. You got this, right? I'm gonna end it with that. Until next time, I will catch you all in another video. Bye for now.